Alright guys, this is how it works out with the Xerc CME. I'll just show you a little bit on how it functions and how it works and stuff. You need a DVD remote for sure. I don't know how else to do it. I mean, you can use other remotes that are compatible, but I don't know what other remotes are compatible. So I'm just going to plug this in for the first time. And there's the LED initiating that the Xerc is ready to go. First time plugging in, it probably won't work right away, so you got to turn it on first, and then you should be able to turn the LED on. Okay, there we go. Now the buttons are pretty crappy on this remote. So now that the LED is on, you can cycle through the modes and you can turn it on with all the LEDs. You can cycle through the modes. There's like a strobe, circling. That's probably my favorite one. So you can speed it right up there. You can just crank it, or you can slow it down, whatever you want to do. It's super slow if you want. It's like, whoa. Okay, and then there's a different mode. So there's the VU, or the audio pulsation. I don't know if I got any sound playing. Let's see here. Look something up. There we go. So this is based on the volume of the game. So if I turn down the volume, it should turn down the LEDs. So there we go. So there's no sound. So you turn on the sound just a little bit, and it'll start flashing to it. So that's a VU mode. You can also eject. Bang. Right on the fly. It's really quick. You just eject, just like that. You don't have to hold it down or anything. You just press it and then press it in. You can turn the console on and off as well. Now, I should have the MS dongle installed in this, so back out. Yeah, so it's working now. I could just browse the menus, just like this. Oh, there we go. As long as the IR sees your remote, of course. Oh, I want to play N64. It's pretty useful for XBMC if you have it. I'll just load that up. So I know it's a pretty crappy XBMC, but still works nonetheless. So you can do everything via remote, it doesn't matter. But you have to have the MS dongle installed internally to the chip, and that's where the signal diode that I'm including in the package is coming with the chip. The pulse view mode, of course, has to use the 10K resistor, which I'm including in the package. And I'll just throw in a blue LED for the initiating for the chip as well, so if you don't have any LEDs. So as for building the actual LED setup here, like the schematic, I have instructions online on how to build it. It is kind of a little complicated, and you have to know how to hook it up, because what basically happens is two LEDs and two LEDs are hooked up to one line, and then two LEDs hooked up to another line, and so forth. So there's different chaser modes that would be connected to the grounding to all this. So there would be the H1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't have 7 set up on the diagram, but you can set up 7 to turn it on and off if you want, just on the fly. So now I have my LED underglow as well as this. So that's H7, and then this is H1 to 6 on the pads. And so these are the packages that I have here. I include a wire, 3 for the IR, 1 for the VU mode, because the other 2 you don't need. Over here are the H1 to H7, so it's H1 starting here, H7 goes to here, and then this little pad right there, the 5-volt pad, that's what you hook up the LEDs to power them up, because these here are all grounding points, and these are the power point for the LEDs. The initiating LED is on the other side of this here. Yeah, so right there, the plus and negative for the LED. So you can basically hook that wire up, and then you can implant it anywhere in the Xbox that you want, or you can, I guess, hook it up to the chip if you want to take that piece out. And then on this side here is where you actually hook it up to the motherboard, and that does require soldering. So you got your 5-volt pad, which you would connect it to the 5-volt source. Your power, your ground. The PO is for the power on, so it detects if the Xbox is on or not. Also underneath here, there's the DB and the PB buttons. So the power button and the drive button. So you can turn the Xbox on and off, and eject the tray, open and close. So that's basically it for the Xerc chip. I have install instructions and so forth, but that should be everything that you need to purchase it. Thank you for watching.